All right, this problem, if the probability of landing on a particular number on a spinner is shown below. So this is called a probability table, where I'm showing you all of your outcomes. So the spinner is numbered 1 through 5, and this is the probability of landing on each outcome. And notice here that we're missing a probability, and I probably need to know that probability to finish this. In the concept 1, the first concept that you need to know to do this problem is that in a probability model, all the probabilities should add to 1. That's an important concept. Okay, that's why, like flipping a coin, you only have 2 outcomes, 50% heads, 50% tails. Together, 50 plus 50 is 100%, or 1 when you do 0.5 plus 0.5, meaning you have everything listed. So to figure out which one's missing, I take the ones that I know, I add them, and then I realize that I'm missing one, but I know the total needs to add to 1. So if I take my calculator, I add the ones I know, I get 0.78, and now I just need to think, what does that last one need to be in order for them to add to 1? So I can just subtract and get that last one needs to be 0.22. So this missing guy here would be 0.22. Now that I need to know to help me do the rest of these problems. So let's do number 2. Number 2, what is the probability of x being less than or equal to 3? So what's the probability that I spin this spinner and I get some number less than or equal to 3? So looking here, I've got 3 choices, 3, 2, or 1. Those are all less than or equal to 3. So this is like an OR problem, less than or equal to 3. It could land on 1, or it could land on 2, or it could land on 3. And for ORs, we add those probabilities. And I get 0.45. And that would be your answer to question number 2 up above. And quickly, let's do question number 3. What is the expected value? Expected value is a long, crazy formula. When we took notes on it, it was like the sum of each individual x times the probability. That was for the first one plus the second one. And it kept going on and on and on. And this was just a crazy looking formula to tell you, you take the outcome and you multiply it by its probability. You take the outcome and you multiply it times its probability. So for this example, we would do 1 times 0.1 plus 2 times 0.22 plus 3 times 0.13 plus 4 times 0.5 plus 5 times 0.05. And that's how you find expected values. Just take your time typing them into your calculator to make sure you don't make a mistake. I like to double check once I type it in. 1 times 0.1 plus 2 times 0.22 plus 3 times 0.13 plus 4 times 0.5 plus 5 times 0.05. And I get 3.